Dolly Parton has touched the hearts of fans around the globe for almost 80 years. Recently, she shared personal stories that carry a sad weight, revealing challenges that have marked her life journey. Despite these hardships, she embodies resilience and strength, turning her struggles into a testament to her spirit. In this exploration, you'll see a different side of Dolly, one that highlights not only the difficulties she has faced, but also her incredible ability to rise above them, showing how her vulnerability contributes to her strength. This deeper look into her life not only pulls at the heartstrings, but also showcases the remarkable spirit of a woman who continues to inspire others through her music and philanthropy. Dolly Parton's early life was marked by incredible adversity and hardship, despite the idyllic imagery in her songs. She was born in a humble two-bedroom cabin in Locust Ridge, Tennessee. Growing up in this small home, her family faced many challenges, living without basic amenities like electricity and running water. Dolly was the fourth of 12 children, which made for a crowded and lively household. Her parents worked hard to provide for the family, with her father, a farmer, often struggling to make ends meet. Despite their limited means, they were rich in love and music. Dolly's mother, a homemaker, filled her home with songs that inspired her. This early exposure to music shaped her future and helped her cope with the struggles around her. As she grew, Dolly faced the realities of poverty, yet she always found refuge in her creativity and passion for music. This resilience became a hallmark of her character as she pursued her dreams against the odds. Her early life experiences fueled the heartfelt messages in her songs, resonating with listeners who find strength in her story. The Parton family lived in a cramped cabin, where space was limited to one bed and a small kitchen table. These challenging living conditions did not dampen the spirit of the family, who remained tightly knit and resourceful in their daily lives. Dolly's mother, Avie Lee, played a vital role in nurturing the family, caring for all 12 children with love and dedication. She emphasized the importance of making the best of their situation, instilling values that shaped Dolly's outlook on life. Avie Lee's strength and resilience provided a foundation for her children, teaching them to appreciate small joys and find happiness despite their hardships. Meanwhile, Dolly's father, Robert Lee, although illiterate, worked tirelessly to provide for his large family. His commitment to hard work and perseverance served as a testament to the family's determination to rise above their difficult circumstances. Growing up in such an environment, Dolly learned lessons of strength and unity that would influence her music and life. Growing up in a humble home in the Smoky Mountains, Dolly Parton experienced a childhood filled with struggles and warmth. One story that stands out is recounted by her sister Stella. When their mother went into labor with Dolly, their family faced a serious dilemma. They simply did not have enough money to pay for a doctor. Their father, a resourceful man, found a way to solve the problem. Instead of giving up or worrying, he took a bold step. He offered a bag of grain to the local doctor in exchange for delivering Dolly safely into the world. This act of barter not only highlights the family's need, but also showcases their strong sense of community and determination. Dolly's father's quick thinking ensured that she arrived safely, setting the stage for what would become an extraordinary life filled with music, kindness, and resilience. This touching anecdote illustrates the love and sacrifice that defined Dolly's early years and has shaped her life's work, reminding us all of the power of resourcefulness and family support. In 1955, the Parton family faced a heartbreaking loss when Dolly's younger brother Larry died just 4 days after his birth. This poignant moment deeply affected the family and left a lasting impression on Dolly. Despite the sorrow that enveloped them, the Parton family managed to keep a hopeful perspective on life. They found ways to turn their grief into strength and resilience. Dolly often spoke about how this early experience shaped her character and her approach to music. The struggles they endured also nurtured her creativity, leading to some of her most cherished songs. For instance, In the Good Old Days and Coat of Many Colors reflect the themes of perseverance and the beauty found within hardship. The narratives in her songs draw from her family's resourcefulness and strong spirit, ultimately conveying messages of love, hope, and the importance of staying optimistic even when life becomes challenging. Dolly's journey illustrates how adversity can foster a powerful sense of determination and creativity. Exploring the themes presented in Dolly Parton's song Coat of Many Colors, the narrative connects deeply with the story of Joseph and his famed tunic from the Bible. In the song, Parton reminisces about her childhood, particularly the struggles faced by her family. Her mother lovingly crafted a coat from various fabric scraps, which became a symbol of strength and love rather than shame. As Dolly wore this patchwork coat to school, she encountered bullying from other children who didn't understand her situation. However, instead of feeling defeated, she drew inspiration from the love and effort her mother put into making the coat. Through this experience, Dolly learned a valuable lesson: poverty is not just a lack of money, but also a mindset. The song conveys the message that true wealth comes from the love that surrounds us, and the ability to appreciate what we have, even when it may not seem like much to others. It encourages listeners to find richness in their experiences and relationships, showing that one can rise above societal judgments by embracing their identity and heritage. This philosophy resonates with many, reminding them to seek joy in love and creativity instead of material possessions, making Coat of Many Colors a powerful anthem of resilience and hope. Dolly's musical journey began early, instilled with a love for music by her family. At the age of 10, her uncle Bill Owens recognized her talent and took her to Nashville, a city famous for country music. This trip opened Dolly's eyes to the world of music and the possibilities it held. After completing high school, she was determined to make her mark in Nashville. The vibrant music scene pulled her in, and soon, her uncle helped her secure a deal with Monument Records in 1965. This was a significant step in her career, but the initial response to her singles wasn't favorable. They failed to gain the attention she hoped for, which could have disheartened many. However, Dolly's resilience shone through as she continued to write and perform. This early part of her career laid the groundwork for her future successes and the unique style that would eventually become her trademark, establishing her as a beloved figure in the music industry. In 1966, a significant turning point in Dolly Parton's career emerged when she and Bill Owens co-wrote the song, "Put It Off Until Tomorrow." This song was recorded by Bill Phillips and showcased Parton's talent as a songwriter. Its release helped cultivate her reputation in the music industry, providing noticeable exposure. Following this achievement, in 1967, she released her first solo album titled Hello, I'm Dolly. This album was a surprise success, capturing the attention of audiences who had not yet fully recognized her abilities. The combination of her unique voice, charm, and songwriting skills began to resonate with listeners, and her career started gaining momentum. Dolly's storytelling through music reflects her life experiences and cultural background, drawing in fans from various walks of life. This early success laid the groundwork for her future as an influential figure in country music. The songs from her first album highlighted her potential and set the stage for the extensive career she would develop. As she continued to create music, Dolly Parton became a beloved icon, known for her creativity and authenticity. With Porter Wagoner, Dolly Parton's career blossomed significantly. He played a vital role in elevating her status within the music industry, giving her a platform that showcased her incredible talent. For 7 years, Dolly appeared on his popular variety show, where their duets enchanted audiences and drew attention to her unique voice and songwriting skills. During this time, she gained not only fame, but also a loyal fan base who appreciated her charm and stage presence. However, as her success grew, so did her desire for independence. She didn't want to be known solely as a girl singer or just a sidekick to Wagoner's established persona. Motivated by her ambition, Dolly made the brave choice to leave the show and pursue her own path. She wanted to define her career on her terms, showcasing her abilities as a solo artist. This transition marked a crucial turning point, allowing her to explore new creative avenues, write songs that resonated deeper with her personal experiences, and ultimately lead her to the legendary status she holds today in country music history. In the 1970s, Dolly Parton ventured into the realm of television with her own syndicated show titled Dolly. However, despite her immense talent and charm, the show did not achieve the success she had hoped for. Parton found the experience challenging and expressed that it did not meet her expectations. During the production, she felt a sense of unhappiness that clouded her creative joy. This period taught her valuable lessons about the demands of television and her desire to focus on elements that truly resonated with her. Parton's acknowledgement of the show's shortcomings signaled her resilience and her ability to learn from her experiences. Although Dolly was short-lived, it was a pivotal moment in her career, one that highlighted the ups and downs of attempting to balance different forms of entertainment. Her spirit remained unbroken, leading her to continue achieving success in music, film, and beyond. While Dolly Parton is known for her remarkable talent and contributions to music, she has also faced doubts about her commercial work. Despite writing half the songs on her 1980 album 9 to 5 and Odd Jobs, which became a major hit. Dolly expressed that she didn't particularly like her last few albums. She felt these works did not align with her true artistic vision, and this admission hints at the struggle many artists face between commercial success and personal expression. The success of the 9 to 5 soundtrack gave her the creative control she longed for, allowing her to explore her artistic side more freely. This balance between creating music for the masses and staying true to herself has been a recurring theme in her career. It's fascinating to see how even someone as successful as Dolly Parton has questioned the direction of her work while navigating the industry's demands. Her journey reflects the universal challenges of maintaining authenticity in a commercial environment. Dolly Parton faced the heartbreaking loss of her younger brother Floyd in December 2018. Their close bond was evident in their collaboration on several significant hits, making his passing a profound sorrow for her. Dolly chose to grieve privately, reflecting her introspective nature during tough times. Family has always been central to Dolly's life, and she has experienced considerable loss over the years. The death of her mother in 2003 also deeply affected her, creating a void that resonated through her work and personal life. These experiences of loss have added emotional depth to her artistry, allowing her to connect with fans on a more personal level. She draws from both joy and grief in her music, highlighting the complexities of love and loss. Despite her fame, Dolly remains rooted in her family values, cherishing the memories of those she has lost. Such family connections inspire her songwriting, revealing layers of emotion that touch the hearts of listeners across generations. Facing numerous challenges, Dolly Parton's Dollywood theme park has navigated through safety incidents and lawsuits over the years. These difficulties could have hindered its success, yet the park has thrived, continuing to draw visitors and serve as a major attraction in Tennessee. Despite these setbacks, the passion behind the park and Dolly's vision for it have kept it lively and vibrant. The essence of the park reflects her dedication to providing joy and entertainment for families and visitors from all walks of life. The park not only features thrilling rides and shows but also celebrates the culture and history of the Smoky Mountains. The death of Porter Wagoner in 2017 marked a significant emotional moment for Dolly. Their professional and personal bond shaped much of her early career, and his influence lingered in her life. Dolly has openly expressed that his spirit remains woven throughout her music, reminding her of their shared journey and experiences. In the face of both struggles in her enterprise and personal loss, Dolly continues to inspire and uplift through her artistic dedication, ensuring that the legacy of those she has loved, like Porter, lives on in her work. In 2017, the music world lost Don Warden, Dolly Parton's longtime manager, who played a vital role in her career. Dolly cherished him, often describing him as family. Their relationship was built on mutual respect and deep affection, and she publicly expressed her gratitude for everything he had done for her. Warden's guidance helped shape her career and navigate the many challenges of the music industry, making his passing a profound loss not just for her personally, but also for the music community that recognized his contributions. Transitioning to another poignant moment, the death of Kenny Rogers in 2020 struck Dolly hard. Their musical collaborations over the years had forged a strong bond, resulting in memorable performances that resonated with fans. Dolly remembered Kenny fondly, recalling the joy and laughter they shared during their time together. His passing left her with a deep sense of sadness as she reflected on their friendship and the impact of their shared music on countless listeners. During the 1980s, Dolly Parton faced a time filled with challenges and emotional upheaval. She spoke openly about experiencing an affair of the heart that deeply affected her. This affair brought with it a whirlwind of feelings, complicating her already busy life. Simultaneously, family drama added to her stress as she navigated personal relationships that were both important and complicated. Alongside these emotional struggles, health issues also came into play. It was a concern that weighed heavily on her, impacting her well-being during a time when she was trying to maintain her career and personal life. On top of everything, a particularly difficult experience arose while she was on a film set. This nightmare moment became a notable part of her story, emphasizing the unpredictable nature of her life in the entertainment industry. Throughout these challenges, Dolly faced periods of depression and suicidal thoughts, which she later opened up about. This honesty revealed her vulnerability and resilience as she found ways to cope and continue her journey in music and life. As Dolly Parton moved through her life, she faced profound moments of despair. One pivotal incident found her contemplating suicide, In that dark time, her loyal dog, Popey, provided a glimmer of hope. The love and companionship from her dog brought her back from the edge, making her feel like there was a divine presence guiding her back to reality. This experience deeply impacted her and reinforced the importance of life, love, and the bonds that tie us to others. In another sorrowful chapter of her life, Dolly faced the tragic loss of her niece, Parton. At only 36 years old, Tever battled addiction and personal struggles that eventually led to her untimely death in 2017. Dolly, showing her immense love for family, took on the responsibility of covering Tever's rehabilitation costs. This act of generosity highlighted not only Dolly's commitment to her family, but also her understanding of the challenges many face. Life is filled with highs and lows, and Dolly's story embodies resilience in the face of adversity, reinforcing the importance of connection and support. Dolly and her husband Carl Dean have been a couple since 1966, a union that has lasted through many ups and downs in life. Despite their long-lasting marriage, they chose not to have children of their own. Instead, they took on the important role of raising 5 of Dolly's younger siblings, focusing on their care and education. This experience brought its own unique challenges and joys as Dolly worked to provide a nurturing environment for her siblings. In 1982, Dolly faced a significant health challenge when she underwent a partial hysterectomy due to endometriosis. This condition made it impossible for her to conceive, and it deeply affected her emotional well-being. The diagnosis led her into a dark time filled with depression. However, she discovered healing and a renewed sense of purpose through her charity work, especially with the Imagination Library. Through this organization, she has dedicated herself to promoting literacy by providing free books to children, transforming her personal experiences into a positive influence in the lives